Hey everyone, Mango7Roll here. How we doing today? Welcome to another episode of Epic 7, and you may notice Briar Witch Isaria there. I summoned... No, I'm just kidding. Of course I didn't summon an ML5. We're on Mussked account right now. One of our guildmates, he was previously an Emperor in RTA, and now he is not. Because it started to climb too high. He said he got bored. He's in Champion right now, and apparently Emperor's like 3k points right now or something. I don't even know. But I just want to... Hiccups. Okay, I'm done. I just wanted to take a look at the account and see how some of his units were geared. And I know he's got faster gear sets than me too, so I'm kind of curious. He also said I could check the RTA match list to see what units he's using. So we can go to details here. Lots of losses there. That's pretty unfortunate. So just to get an idea of what units he's using as we go in. I haven't looked at any stats so far. So we obviously see a lot of Arabies, a lot of Violets, some Rands, Rem, Carrot 2, Pavel, some other things. Okay, so let's go just... let's sort by CP first. Yeah, let's just go by CP here. So one of his favorite units I do know is Pavel. He's been telling me how much he's really been enjoying Pavel. I haven't built him yet. I really just don't have the Mola, unfortunately. So what do we have here? Air-to-surface missile is 16% hit chance, 24 crit damage, 291 speed. And I believe he slowed his Pavel down for Ran. I might be wrong there, but I guess we'll see. And, wow, we don't have it skill enhanced? I mean, I guess this one doesn't matter. It costs Mola here. So 4k attack, 96 crit chance, 250 crit damage, 291 speed opener here. So we've got 21 speed with crit damage, with attack, with crit rate, 18 speed here with all the same stats. 22. Now this is beautiful. I have the same piece. I have about 3 of these pieces exactly the same. Just mine only have 16 to 18 speed. Yeah. 12 speed. Oh, this one is where you can get quite a bit of speed. That's unfortunate there. 18 speed here and just some pair of boots. Interesting. Okay, so judging from the account, I have much better boots and a better neck, but he has better everything else. Interesting. So we've got the Stras as well. 243 speed, 4k attack, 90 crit chance, and he's using it on Azure Comet. I guess just all the hit chance is so important. This one's a faster one as well, but it's no crit rate, and Pavel needed the crit rate there. So 13 speed here. Took away the HP there as well. Just attack, crit chance. Yeah, we know the drill, right? We know what we're getting into here. Wow. Now that is a ring and a half. I wish I had anything close to this. My fastest actual damage ring is like 14 speed. So I lose a lot of speed on anybody I want to make fast with rings because I just don't have the speed on them. But my boots are way better. I have insane boots. As for the Isaria, 253 speed is kind of surprising to me. I wasn't sure if they needed them this fast, and pretty effective as well. And going with defense main stat to go a little faster. And I like rings or amulets like this a lot with the trio, the health, defense, and the attack. So it doesn't really matter which one your main stat is a lot of times, as long as you have a good combination of defense, health, attack, and then speed as substats. I really like stuff like this. Something for Carrot as well is really good for pieces like this. Pretty good ring too. Pretty bulky as well. Would be nice if there's some attack. Still 3,700 attack here. So more of a debuffer than going for attack, right? Health attack. So interesting. I would probably go for defense percent here over flat attack, but maybe you just didn't have the runes. 17 speed. God. Seeing some of these, I wish any of mine rolled like this. And obviously, I would rather have effectiveness here as well. But I'm guessing we're just lacking runes at this point, and it's better than the crit rate. 13 speed, 23 effectiveness. Okay. Okay. Decent gear so far. What level was the artifact? 30. Jeez, I wish. I wish. So we have Alexa's Basket, Vildred as well, 220 speed, 92 crit. Yeah, so pretty typical Vildred here. Interesting. So I can definitely see where I'm missing some of my stuff, right? Like my weapons are not very good, and as are my my speedy helms and my speedy rings. Like that's where I'm missing a lot of my stuff here. So we've got the Assassin Sid as well. 2700 attack, 263 crit damage, 289 speed. Yeah. Yeah, I'm never leaving Wyvern again. Oh, I have a ton of stuff just like this, but I do not have any speedy offensive weapons. I've got like 3 weapons over 16 speed or something like that. So 18 speed here. Yep, as expected. 19 speed. Yeah, that's pretty good as well. How do you have such better gear than me, Must? So the Luna's 200 speed with any bulk? No bulk at all. I'm not sure if I like that. I really like the bulk, but maybe this is a PvE. Yeah, this is a PvE Luna, it looks like, which is fine. And of course, it's +9 helm as well. I didn't see that before looking. That makes sense why the bulk is so low. Pretty good ring as well. 28 crit damage. Looking good, looking good. And the Ran is only 277. Okay, so he didn't make the Ran faster, because if we do look at speed, let's just go by the fastest pieces here. So we've got 21 there, 18 there. I have faster helms. My helm is 21 max. My weapon is 19. My chest is actually 21 as well. His is 24 though. And I have nothing else close to the 21, and he's got like all of those. And then the neck will go with the 19 speed crit damage, insane. And what are we at? Speed, speed, speed. So we can afford one more non-speed. 21 speed there. So we can go like that. And then for this, we can go speed, set speed, and crit rate. Okay, so he can go up to about 311 speed with the best gear here. And it's actually still decent stats. Obviously, I could change this around pretty easily, lower speed by a little bit and get a ton more stats. I was just kind of experimenting. Politis with Abyssal Crown, 210 speed, crit rate, crit damage, pretty expected. I'm never sure how much effectiveness to throw on my Politis, you know? I'm never really sure. And then we've got the Landy here. Okay, I have a better Landy. That's something. Actually, maybe not. I have less defense, but more HP and I think more damage as well. Clarissa, I'm guessing this is just a Wyvern killer, or I'm not sure what this is, honestly. Adventure Raz here, and we're starting to hit the things that are not used as much, I think. So Mercedes, only +3, that's embarrassing. Pretty good stats though, still decent crit damage. I want to go towards the tanks now to see how those are geared too. We've got the S10 here. Pretty bulky, 1345 defense is a decent amount. The Cerise 297, yeah. The amount of speed you have just terrifies me, honestly. Like, I think the fastest Cerise I can make is like 292 or something like that. Granted, my stats are really good with it. And that's with the 16 speed weapon. 24 speed chest. That's insane. Insane. So these two pieces are really where, I mean the chest too. But these sides are where I lose so much speed. I have max like 17 and 18 on rings and neck. So that just kills my max speed. Vivian here. Let's look at the CC. 28k, 1800 defense. Pretty good stats on the CC. I like the CC a lot. The Carrot as well. The Carrot's looking pretty good too. That rolled really, really, really well. Like, really well. I would gem out the crit chance for defense. But it is what it is. Another pretty good piece. See, it's stuff like this that kind of makes me sad, you know? Like, I've bought infinity of these, and I don't think I've ever got over 8 speed on any of these. And I've got like a dozen plus of them. It's kind of sad. It is what it is, you know? 14 speed, decent neck there. Yeah, and this is what I'm talking about. These are like my favorite types of gear where I think a lot of people underestimate them, where we've got the health main, attack, defense, and speed as the like trio plus speed of stats here. And for people like the carrot, it just works so well together. Somebody like a Senya as well. There's a ton of people that can use this sort of gear and really take advantage of it. Seaside Iceria as well as another one of them. And interesting, attack boots. Okay. Still 205 speed with attack boots. And the Maid Chloe here. I would hope my Maid Chloe's better at least. Make me feel good about that. So ER 28%, 27% there. This is a really good piece. I wish I had something like this. This looks great. My chests are really lacking for ER pieces as well. Interesting. And the violet. So 15k, 16k HP, 85 crit chance, perfect. Okay, I think I have a better violet, which makes me feel a little good. Oh, but he is on pen. I don't think my violet's on pen. Wow, it would be nice to have this luck. It would be nice. That's a lot. See, this is a really good roll. So a lot of people crap on flat defense, but for somebody like Violet, when you have so low base defense, getting 124 flat is massive. Like, must have flat defense elsewhere, right? Because he's got the 124 here. I think there was more on his neck as well. 77 there. It really does add up. I'm guessing a PvE Sid here. Who else might be used? LQC. A Ravi. So this one was used a lot as well. It's on a counter set. 25k HP, 1300 defense. Okay, interesting. I wasn't sure whether or not... let's just take a look at the gear here. I wasn't sure whether or not... Why would you lock that? That's terrible. Whether or not I would go for counter or speed. I kind of wanted to go like a speed pen set on a Ravi. Let me just see what you have for pen and see if there's a combination we can do here. Wow. You have not really farmed pen at all, but you have some insane pieces. So you can't really do that. So let's try speed crit here and just take a look at what we can make. I'm just curious here of what type of a Ravi we can make. Just completely curious. What do we have? Wow, that is a ring. I love that ring. It's beautiful. This makes me realize I don't have Tamarind skin on, I think. I was like, who is that? So your HP rings are lacking. What about HP crit down? Yeah, your HP rings are lacking for sure. So what if we took it off crits and went HP, crit damage, speed? So we've got this one here, lifesteal, some counter as well. What about crit damage? Crit rates? None of these really get better. Oh, that's a perfect Doris ring. Perfect Doris ring. Let's go crit damage. We'll need some speed as well. 19 speed. Obviously, we wouldn't use that on the Ravi. It's so weird, your gear. Interesting. Okay. Too frustrating doing that. But it's so weird, the gear, right? Like, I feel like I have so many better things than I just saw right there, but at the same time, his speed decimates me. It absolutely destroys. So we've got a counter set Ruel here. It's a pretty good piece. I actually have, I think, this exact same piece. 41% health as well. Okay. Oh, I love that as well. Such a great piece. Okay, Amelia. Amelia was somebody I really wanted to start using. I really do like her character. She's really fun to use as well. And our Senya is broken right now, so let's go to immunity just to fill in the last spot here. And we'll be looking for attack percent, obviously. So probably this, right? So 5k attack, 20k HP, decent. Wow. Okay, so this is pretty fun. It's pretty eye-opening to see like how different each account is, right? Like I have nothing like this, and this is like the 5th piece I've seen exactly like this from him. My chess pieces just don't have the ER stat, right? Who else here? Blood Moon Haste, I'm guessing, is somebody he can use. Look at the defense and HP on that. That's insane. He's such a cool unit. One of my most wanted MLs. As for... Actually, let's see where that's coming from. Yes. That would be it. And I'm guessing HP percent with tons of defense. Oh, HP percent with trash. I guess it's got the flat, but... Interesting. This is a pretty good piece too. Kind of goes to show how much you can get from the gems there, getting that 17%. As for the Belian, it's on counter. I wasn't sure how to build my Belian here. It doesn't look like he uses it much. He's still got a bunch of 85 pieces. This could really be improved. And the Rem, 17k HP, 1500 defense. That is a bulky Rem. Super bulky. God, I love this piece. This piece is so good. Oh, I love the raw stats. I'm a huge raw stat fan. Oh, this one's great too. Oh, so is that. Such great pieces. I like that a lot. Dillybet as well. Remnant Violet. And I think we're getting the stuff that he doesn't really use. +2 Oxlots. Nice. With no Final Awaken. Honestly, this is all you need for an Oxlot. So a lot of people want to have like 2 billion speed. But when you use Oxlots a lot of times... You know you're not going against anybody over like 240 speed, so something like that's fine. Interesting. Okay, this was a pretty eye-opening experience. Specifically, the amount of speed gear he has is eye-opening, which kind of like doesn't frustrate me, but makes me kind of sad because I know I farmed as much, if not more than Must, right? I know I have. So, you know, where's my luck? Where's my luck, you know? Anyways, we're just gonna stop here. I hope you enjoyed this kind of looking over this account. And actually, let me see what his arena defense is. I know right now he's stuck in New World and Genshin, so he hasn't been playing much in the last couple days. So defense is Pavel, Politis. I mean, with a 291 Pavel and the super bulky those two, that's gonna get you some defense wins. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe as always, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye everybody.